Story title: The Endless Tunnel. Have you ever stepped into a tunnel and felt the light of day fade into an abyss, as if the world itself had swallowed you whole? I'm David, a curious urban explorer from Chicago, and one chilly evening I decided to investigate an abandoned subway tunnel rumored to stretch deeper than any man-made structure should. I'd heard whispers that this tunnel wasn't just an empty relic, but a labyrinth where time and reality warped, and I couldn't resist the pull of its mystery. I entered the tunnel just as twilight merged with night. The concrete walls were covered in layers of graffiti and peeling posters of long-forgotten events, and my flashlight's narrow beam barely penetrated the dense darkness ahead. At first, the silence was almost comforting, a promise of undiscovered secrets. But soon, a strange vibration pulsed through the floor beneath my feet, echoing like the distant heartbeat of the city. As I ventured deeper, the tunnel seemed to elongate unnaturally. Every turn revealed more identical corridors, each one identical to the last, as if I had stepped into a maze with no exit. The air grew colder, and I began to hear faint whispers bouncing off the walls, snatches of voices that couldn't belong to any living soul. My heart raced when I encountered a stretch where the ceiling dropped so low that I had to stoop, the oppressive darkness pressing in around me. Suddenly, I noticed that the vibrations intensified and the whispers coalesced into a single, urgent murmur. I followed the sound until I reached a dead-end corridor lined with old, rusted tracks that vanished into an impenetrable void. There, a surge of inexplicable dread hit me, the realization that the tunnel was not merely abandoned but alive, its walls concealing secrets that defied explanation. Before I could decide whether to flee or press on, the ground trembled as if responding to some unseen force. I stumbled backward, my pulse pounding in my ears, and a chilling thought froze me. What if I had already become a part of this endless maze? Now, as I sit in the safety of my apartment and review the haunting footage, I can't shake the feeling that the tunnel's echo still calls my name. Have you ever experienced a place that seemed to stretch on forever, pulling you into a mystery from which there was no escape? Share your thoughts. Could our world hide such endless darkness right beneath our feet?